What's going on, guys? It's David at Lunar Beaches Crypto. Just wanted to go over price action that's been going on this week. I want to visit my video from Monday, and let's just go ahead and start there. Let's just see.
Guys, which I think is what it's going to try to do. I think I am short-term bullish on Bitcoin just because I see these areas where a lot of stop losses could have been placed on the way down for people shorting the market, and then with this being your final high that needs to be taken out in order for this price action to really remain bullish. I think we got to take out these equal highs over here. So what I mean by remain bullish is I want to know if this or last week's crash right there, I want to know if that was the local bottom, if that was the bottom and we're about to push up and break above the long-term resistance sitting.
All right, so there's that part right there. Let's go ahead and go over to the charts and see what happened. And as you can see, let's go back. Where were we? Where am I? Dang airplanes. All right, there we go. So this is where we were during that video. Looks like this is where we were trying to push up, but then it immediately came back down, retested that midpoint, and then tapped on these weekly opening gap a couple times, and then it finally came up and took out that high there. But guess what we did not take out? We did not take out the equal highs. And I said in order to remain bullish, I would want to see us take out those equal highs. Now, let's get to the second part of my video that I wanted to go over. Was it 7:30?
Twice today, and both have been pretty bullish reactions. We got long lower wicks here, so I am looking for Bitcoin to continue to the upside. So a dip back down here to this green dotted line is not out of the question before it can move back up.
All right, dip back down to that green line. Where did we get? Green dotted line. Almost got to it down there. So right now it's just kind of like, are we going to consolidate here and break down further, or are we going to consolidate and move up? That's the biggest question I have for myself right now. It is Wednesday. We're getting towards, the end of the week, kind of, Wednesdays leading into Thursdays typically are reversals. Now, if we just back up for the week and look at the daily chart, we can see that for the week, we're pretty much flat, basically. Now, let me go to the weekly chart. Yeah, see, you can see we're pretty much flat on the weekly chart. We came up, we took out some of this previous weekly candle, and then we've come down a lot. So that's not necessarily bullish. These long upper wicks show that there's pretty much aggressive sell pressure up here. So we could see this thing dip down, and I'm still kind of ultimately wanting to get down to 25.2-ish, right where we broke out of, right here. That seems like the area to really 25k to 25.2. Let's go to the close on those weekly candles. So 24.2 to 25.2. But I'm looking at 25.2. That's what I really think we will get to, is that 25.2, somewhere in there. Maybe even maybe open a position at 25.3 just to get in a little early, just in case. And then just DCA on the way down if it keeps going down. But I would expect for the price to finally reverse once it reaches that level, and we can start heading towards a very explosive June. We do have the FOMC on June 14th, which could be finally a pause in the interest rate hikes. Now, if we do get the pause, I think that is what will be the catalyst for markets to start moving to the upside. But yeah, so as of today, for today anyway, looking at the charts, let's just zoom out. So we're hovering down here towards by the lows. We did take out Monday's low and almost got down to that green dotted line, but we did take out Monday's low. Typically you will see that at the beginning of the week. You'll see Monday's low get set, and then you'll see if it gets taken out. Then that typically means that they've bought up the liquidity. But here's the problem: we're kind of consolidating down here. I would have preferred more of like a V-bottom recovery out of here than to see this consolidation. So I'm in a long right now. If it comes back up here, there are equal highs here that could send this thing back up to about 27K, and then it can roll over. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for at this point, since I'm in a long right now. At 26.9, was it 26.9? 26.690. 26.690 is where I'm in a long at. So I would like to see it push up maybe 26.830, hopefully higher, and get up to 27K essentially is what I'm looking for. I would like 27K, and then I would get out, sell my entire position at 27K, because like I said, I'm kind of expecting this thing to fall. It's really, I'm not really seeing the volume that we need for this thing to really get moving. Because if you can see, let's go ahead and zoom out more. Go to the 4 hour. Like on these impulse moves, you see the volume really start to ramp up, right? Volume down here is kind of lower, so that's how you kind of can tell that since this volume is higher than this volume, that was going to be close to the end of the move, and it ended up being the end of the move to the upside. And now we've been in this long consolidation range that would have a breakdown that's a fake out, and then a break up to the upside. So something along the lines of just break down and then break up. And this would be a pretty aggressive move up, I believe. So that's all I've got for this video. Yes, I've been looking at the Fu Manchu a little bit, trying to see if I can incorporate it in the ICT concepts, but so far the divergences is what I really enjoy, are the divergences on the chart. If the divergences line up with the ICT concepts, man, it can be dangerous. So I'm still working on, figuring that all out, and I'll let you guys know what I find, of course, as always. And I will see you guys. I always end my videos awkwardly, I swear. Yeah, I appreciate every single one of you. If you could, hit that like on your way out. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Hit that notification bell to be reminded or notified for whenever I drop new content or when I go live. As the plane flies above me, I hope you all fly high in your gains, or something metaphorical that makes you feel all good inside. But this is my base case right here. Love you guys. I hope to see you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, peace.